Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Travelin' with Jay. This is me, Jenny. So today I have bought a book review on the most famous book and one book which I had started reading from, that is Rich Dad and Poor Dad. Before moving ahead, if you're new to this channel, this is me, Janita, and I post videos relating to finance, learning and traveling. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to Travelin' with Jay and hit the bell icon so that you get notifications for all my new videos. About Rich Dad and Poor Dad, I think many of you might have heard about this particular book or maybe have also read it. So this book teaches you the difference of thinking between a rich person and a poor person. This book was written by Robert Kiyosaki, who is an American businessman and author. He is the founder of Rich Global LLC and Rich Dad Company, and they provide personal finance and business education to people through their books and videos. In this book, the author says he has two dads. The one is Rich Dad and the other one is the Poor Dad. So the person who he calls his Rich Dad is actually his friend's father, who has accumulated wealth being an entrepreneur and an investor. On the other hand, the Poor Dad is claimed to be author's own father, who worked hard all his life but did not achieve the wealth and financial security. Let me share few important lessons that you can learn from this particular book. So the first and foremost one, which is in my list, that is the poor and the middle class people work for money. However, the rich one makes money work for them. What do we understand from this particular thing is that every one of us has to work for the particular salary that you are working right now, right? We cannot leave our jobs because we get a monthly amount. So in this, what the author is trying to say is that whatever we earn, we should save some amount from it so that the money work for us. For example, we can save 10%, 20%, 30%, something from our salary, and we can invest somewhere like post office account, or we can have an FD or a recurring deposit, or invest in shares so that the money will work for us. Maybe at the end of the year you will get some return from it, so that will be also an investment and that will be like money working for us. Second one in our list is people's lives are always controlled by two emotions, that is fear and greed. So in this, what I want to say is that always make a proper plan, like what risk you are ready to take right now at this particular point of time, so that you are able to earn something in return. And also it is a human tendency that when we get something, we get more greedy to get more out of it. So you should always have something, like you should always stop yourself and think whatever you are doing, so that whatever you have earned, you do not lose one day. So the third one in the list is, it's not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep. Rich Dad also says rich is measured in dollars, whereas wealth is measured in time. So what do we understand from this particular thing is that, let's take an example. Most people think 10 lakh is rich, but if the expenses are 1 lakh a month, then richness is only for 10 months. What we need to learn is that how long you can survive without working is how wealthy you are. Being wealthy is more important than being rich. So here we come to the fourth point, that is many people will say, oh, I am not interested in money, yet they will work at a job for 8 hours a day. At this particular point, I do not actually agree with the author, because for me, I think job is very important, because job gives us a fixed income, that is a job security that we have right now. But at the same time, we can also have multiple sources of income. That is what I actually believe, and I want to say everyone that do not leave job until and unless you feel that you are financially secure and you have taken the risk and you have come up and you have grown so much that you can actually leave your job and depend on your particular income if you have something on the other hand. So we are at point 5. Author says in real world, it's not the smart who go ahead, but the bold. So I would like to add here is that always make bold plus smart decisions in life. The rich buy assets, the poor have expenses, whereas the middle class buy liabilities which they think are assets. So here what the author is trying to say is that sometimes we make some investments in life that we think is an asset, however it's not an asset but it's a liability in real life. So you should always have and understand the difference between what is an asset and what is a liability. So if you read this book, you will get to know what the author is trying to say on the things of assets and liabilities. So here we are at the last point of learning from this particular book, Rich Dad and Poor Dad. That is, the primary difference between a rich person and a poor person is that how they manage fear. You know, in life many a times we are not able to make decisions. This is just because of fear. So you should always overcome your fear and take the decisions that will be fruitful for you and your future. In this book, the author has also shared how he earned investing money, what he learned from his rich dad and his poor dad, and also the most important thing that this book will teach you is how to manage money in your personal life. It advocates the importance of financial literacy, financial independence, financial education, and how to build wealth through investing in assets, shares, real estate, owning and starting business, as well as increasing financial intelligence. One last thing that I would like to add here is that schooling gives you book knowledge. However, how to apply them in practical life is what we need to learn. So guys, that was all for today. Hope you like this book review. I have also given the link in the description box to this book. Please go and check it out. This was the first book I read it and I feel this was worth it. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel Travelin' with Jay. I will see you soon with another video. Take care. Bye.